Breaking indeed, we begin with a developing story out of Borno State where tragedy struck through the course of yesterday. Authorities have confirmed a devastating suicide attack involving at least one female bomber at the Mararaba T Junction in Gwoza local government area. The female attacker, who had an improvised explosive device, IED, wrapped with her baby, detonated the device in a crowded area, resulting in the deaths of no less than 8 people, including herself and what many say was a child she was carrying, while 15 others sustained injuries.
Now, details are still emerging and information continues to trickle in as we strive to piece together the full scope of this horrific incident. And so to provide us with the latest update and on-ground insights, we're now being joined by Amoru Kirawa, our News Central correspondent. Umari, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you for doing this with us. We understand that you are currently at a teaching hospital at the capital, right? So just give us a bit of current situation. What's going on right now where you're at?
Thank you very much. Right now, I am at the State Specialist Hospital, Maiduguri, where some of the victims of the bomb explosion are receiving treatment. And then the death toll keeps rising based on the information trickling down from Gwoza by the Director General of SEMA, Dr. Muhammad Barkindo, is saying that he has confirmed that 18 people have been reported dead. And based on the early morning information that I got at the hospital, one patient also gave up last night after surgery at the University of Maiduguri.
And very, very sad.
After successful surgery at the University of Maiduguri Teaching Hospital, making a total of 19 deaths so far. And then families keep coming to the hospital to sympathize and then to meet their loved ones, particularly those in Maiduguri, the state capital, because access road to Gwoza there is no access road to Gwoza town because of the magnitude of the situation and of course the threat by the people using the IEDs, and the security forces are taking over to ensure that law and order is maintained, and of course other potential threats are being tackled. And here at the State Specialist Hospital, the deputy leader of the Gwoza Local Government Council is here with me to tell us more about unfolding developments. So you are welcome. Yes. So what is it like? What is the situation like? Keep us up to speed with information of what is happening and the efforts you people are making.
Yeah, abubuwan da yake faruwa a garinmu na Gwoza gaskiya abu ne na bikin ciki sosai. A yanayin yadda muka sami 'yan uwa duka abubuwan ya faru da su gaskiya ba abu ne na daɗi ba, gaskiya sai da hakuri. Amma muna nan dai muna iya kokarin mu muna ga mu ga cewa an samu saukin abubuwan gaba ɗaya. So duka da muna nan hospital muna bi duk wanda abubuwan ya faru da su gaba ɗaya. So muna bi kansu. Allah ya ga kuma duka abubuwan za a samu saukin sa insha Allah. So muna godiya sosai ga al'umman Gwoza kuma muna neman ɗauki a gurin manya-manyan mu na Gwoza da kuma shi Professor Babagana Umaru Zalman gwamnan mu kenan. Muna neman ɗauki gaskiya muna neman ɗauki sosai har ga Allah akan yanayin abubuwan da yake faruwa. So muna neman taimakon su jama'a shine abin da muke neman.
Yes, the deputy leader was saying that, yes, can you hear me?
Yes, please go ahead with the translation for us.
Yes, the deputy leader was saying that the horrific incident is very unfortunate, but as a government representative, they are doing everything humanly possible to support the victims and provide the necessary support. However, it is calling on the state government and other well-to-do individuals to support the families and, of course, put more effort in bringing modalities that will end these horrific incidences that are happening in Gwoza. And here with me again, I have another family who has his friends, who have lost his friends, who will tell us more about the update this year. So first to tell us your full name.
Yeah, my name is Babashir Saidu from Gwoza local government.
Okay, so what is the situation like?
Well, actually, the situation is very horrific and tragic because we have found ourselves in a very difficult and trying moment where a lot of us lost our friends, families, and associates. Particularly for myself, I lost 5 from the time of the incidents to this morning. 3 instant deaths and the 2 gave up last night at Gwoza, pending to referral down to the here overnight due to perhaps maybe internal bleeding or whatsoever medical condition. So, but seriously speaking, this is something that we are trying to put ourselves together to cope, because this has taken us back to the memory of 2014 when we totally thought that all these things have gone. All of a sudden, in a peaceful like Gwoza, such thing, happen. Although there is an unconfirmed report that there are a series of these suicide bombers already spread around town, where we have confirmed that curfew has been imposed on the people of Gwoza in order to fish out the remaining, bombers.
Thank you so much. And in addition to Baba Shehu, a mother is here with me too, who she will also give us her own line of story. So, Mama, da farko ki gaya mana sunanki kuma ya ake ciki?
Sunana Aisha Usman.
Okay, wani yanayi kike ciki yanzu?
Sai yanayin da ya gashi na yaro na ko magana ma baya yi. Yanzu haka jiki gaba ɗaya yaran mu kuma sun mutu da yawa. Yanzu dai muna fama muna cikin bakin ciki, amma ubangijin Allah ya yi mana. Allah ya kawo musu sauki.
Ni kan ina cikin bakin ciki don yaro na kuma magana baya yi. Ina cikin bakin ciki tun jiya yaro na baya magana. Well, this is the situation right now, and this is the mood of most families and friends who are coming to meet their loved ones and some of the victims here at the State Specialist Hospital and other locations within the metropolis. What this mother said is that her young boy was brought yesterday to the hospital, and up to now the young boy cannot speak. And this is a major worry. And then the death of many others is a major source of concern that needs to be tackled. This can be linked to what the commander of the multinational joint task force said during his briefing in Maiduguri at the Malari military cantonment, saying one of the challenges that the military is facing now is the use of IEDs by these terrorist groups, and then some of the insurgents that are marauding within the shores of the Lake Chad and other parts of the state. But hopefully, it's a hope of the people that peace will be regained, and of course, business and other social activities will continue as normal. This is the hope and prayers of many. And then,
Umaru,
this is just it from here.
It got very emotional there for a minute, but we would like to find out, has there been any claim from any groups who have taken responsibility for the attack?
Well, so far, there's no group has claimed the attack so far, but then it's obvious the Boko Haram insurgents and some of the ISWAP fighters marauding the shores of the Lake Chad. This is one of the things that they use, which can be alluded to what the force commander of the multinational joint task force said during an international conference here in Maiduguri. But no group has claimed the attack so far.
Okay.
Right. Umaru, can I just ask, right, because just watching the mother there and also watching the friend of a deceased person talk is it's very heart-wrenching. So it makes me wonder, one of the things we have to do is to humanize the numbers. Can you tell us a bit about the numbers of people that have lost their life? How many, what are their sexes and age, if you have that information, please?
Well, so far, based on the information, like I've said earlier, the Director General of SEMA reported that 18 were dead in Gwoza town, to be specific, because it's in Gwoza. And for us here, we have 2 that died. One yesterday night, 2 of them yesterday night. One was brought and he died instantly, making the number to be 20 so far.
Okay. Then Umaru, about the instance, it's been told in the news that this was it involved a wedding ceremony and it also involved a baby. How can you confirm this, please?
Yes, it was actually about in three different locations. The incidents happened at in three different locations. First, it happened during the wedding, and then secondly at the hospital, General Hospital, Gwoza, and then I can't give specific locations, but it's happened in about 4 locations, and one was arrested, I think. That's based on the information I'm getting.
Yeah, about the information regarding the suicide bomber with a baby, can you confirm that there was a baby involved?
Yes, this is what most people are saying.
So you're saying that this happened within what time frame? Was it an hour interval with all of these sites where the bombings happened? And was there a chance where any of the IEDs were detonated?
Well, the incidents, based on reports that I'm getting, the incident happened around 3:30 p.m. yesterday. And then immediately the one that was detonated during the wedding ceremony, then immediately they went to the hospital because immediately the incident happened, casualties were taken to the hospital. So at the hospital, it occurred. And when they are immediately during the funeral prayers too, it occurred. That is based on the information I'm getting.
Wow. That's a very sad situation. Amoru Kirawa, please continue to bring us reports on this instance. If you can follow it as it goes, we'd love to continue hearing from you through the course of the show. Thank you very much, Amoru Kirawa.